Okay, this working is a basic send them to jail working. So I have basically these people are upsetting the client. They're involved in a marriage fraud, and we want to get them sent to jail and give them some discord in the meantime. So you're going to need a fumigated jar, cleaned out jar, should I say? And I've called on Santa Morte for this working, and you're going to need, if possible, a coffin nail. I'm going to dip it in vanishing oil. Now, these coffin nails can be found on the internet. They don't have to be taken from an actual casket coffin. What you do is you buy them, and they're designed for a coffin. Don't go looking for a coffin to, don't do that. Take the nails out of it. That's not how things work. So we're putting their pictures, names back to back, and I'm placing this nail right through it and folding it anti-clockwise and away from me, like so. And I just want to fold these bits of paper away from me. Okay. And that's the petition, and that has been anointed with vanishing oil as well. And I'm going to pop that into the little jar. And I'm going to place this on the Santa Morte altar when I'm done, beside the black statue. And I'll place the black statue on top of it when I'm not burning black candles on it. Now, I have a mix of stuff that I make. This is a destruction mix. It has, I'm always mentioning it, it has quite a few bits and bobs in it. I have another bottle, I'm going to get that and fill it up. So there's basically black salt in that, vinegar, lime juice to sour everything, graveyard dirt, destruction powder, you name it, I've got it in there, devil's dung, everything, and black salt, if I haven't said that already. Now, jail dirt. I was able to obtain this. I was very lucky. Jail dirt is something that is really hard to get if you don't live near a prison or anything like that. But I was very lucky that I have a friend who lives across the road from a court, and not a court, sorry, a prison, and it's actually a very, very big prison, and it was very easy for her to collect it without, anyone questioning her. Okay, so I'm going to put some cayenne and some chili powder in there, because that will bring up the fire element and get things, rolling, giving them, situations that are very awkward and stuff. We might as well get them to fight a bit with each other. So we could put a bit of dog and cat hair in there. If they fight with each other, that's a good thing, because that will make them move on. If they break up, they won't stay together. So, highly doubt it's, like the client said, basically, it's, they're together under false pretenses. So, okay, I need to put something else, some sulfur. Always keeping in your mind's eye the end result. You could put some sharp objects in here, but I just like that little coffin nail. It does the job. And it stands for an ending to a situation. This destruction powder, and it's rank. It's so bad. More banishing oil, because we really want rid of these people. Okay, this is my fresh bottle. And I'm just going to top it up. Not to the very top, because there's vinegar in it, and vinegar, sulfur, etc. can get a bit messy over time. especially when you're shaking it up, it can get very, very messy. So try not to fill it right to the very neck of the jar. So there we go. I'm going to put some graveyard dirt in there because we want this to be a permanent ending. Graveyard dirt is excellent for that. So basically, yeah, that's what we've got. I could add a bit more, yeah, black salt to darken this situation. Now this is black salt I make for the purpose of dark workings. I'm sure a lot of you already know that black salt can be used for protection. We can always throw in a bit of confusion mix just to get them all frustrated and confused and etc. But the main goal of the working is to actually move them on. So let me see, do I have any hot foot powder? I think I've got hot foot oil. That will probably do instead. Let me see. Yeah, I've got hot foot oil. And that will move them on. So you could add more pins, more needles, more sharp objects. I'm going to pop a light bulb that's been smashed into that to take the light out of their lives. So it's really, everything I do is, excuse me, is symbolic. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop this to the side, but when I'm finished it, I'll put the lid on it and I'll shake the living daylights out of it. I will give it a good shake and burn a black candle on it. On nights that I'm not working love magic, I don't combine these two workings together. I should say that. Never do that because you're carrying over negative energy. I always cleanse after a working like this. But I still wouldn't do love working on the same night. So I have my specific nights on working certain spells. And I'll work this for probably about, I don't know, 9, 13 days, maybe more. We can see how things turn out. For the client, keep me informed. Let me know how things are, turning out for you. Like I said, this will sit on the Holy Death's altar, and when I'm finished, I will probably place this somewhere quite negative. I'll probably take it to the graveyard, because to me the graveyard is the place of permanent endings, and that's what we want, a permanent ending. I'm just going to pop this out of the way. I want to have a look at a few cards. Give us a second. Okay, looking at a few cards for you. First of all, these Lenormand cards. Yeah, it's really getting to you, the situation. Also, it's affecting your health, I think, a little bit. If not your physical health, your mental health. But I think things are going to change, and they're going to change really, really quickly. That scythe tells me there's going to be something cut through this situation, and it's going to be very, very, very swift. Also, I've got the man in the coffin, so I have a feeling that whatever's going to happen is going to happen with regards to him first, and it'll be permanent. That coffin tells me it'll be permanent. So good. That's good news on my part, I think. Good news on my part. That doesn't even sound right. Okay. So yeah, there's something coming your way. We've got good news coming your way. Yeah, as regards to them, and I think they're at something with regards to money, finances. There's something going on there with money. Because I see the money card, and the two of them are portrayed as the fox and the snake. So I want to cross-reference these with a few oracle cards. So the first card out is frustration. That's just how you're feeling at the minute. You're feeling really frustrated with the whole situation, and probably confusion. But it's telling you to have patience. And wisdom is an interesting card. I never really get that card that often. Then we've got the judgment card. That's an excellent card. I have a feeling these two are going to be found out pretty soon. yeah, and then we've got surprise, a little letter. That's the communication. Again, that's telling me something's coming your way. So you will find something out that will be really good. It could be through a friend, or it could be just heard on the grapevine about these two. But you will find something out that will make you really happy. And it's to do with them, mistake. And then we've got good fortune and abundance following that. So, yeah, that's excellent. It's really, really good to know. So I think things will change probably when you least expect them to change. That's how these things work. Stay strong. Don't let anything truly wear you down. That's the key to all this. I know it's frustrating and all the rest, but please, please, please try your best to try and, um, know in your heart that it'll come to pass. And I think it's going to happen pretty soon. So, these two, they can't carry on for much longer, and it will be found out. Just see in your mind's eye them gone and your life, though, perfect without them. And I do believe that, like attracts like, and along with this spell, I think things will work themselves out. Yeah, so I'm going to finish this working off tonight. This is only the beginning. It's only the start of it. I'm not complete, but it's just to let you know that it will go on to the Santa Muerte altar, and it will sit there for a while. Keep me updated. Let me know what's going on. I'll keep lighting candles on it, so that we can keep working at it. For everyone else, it's thehouseofmagic@gmail.com. Please like, share, subscribe if you want to. Have I anything else to say? Yeah, I'm working on videos, as I always say in all these videos. So if you're waiting on an update, shoot me a message and I can let you know when to expect your video. Yeah, I've been experiencing issues with so I'm using a phone these days, and I know the sound is not great, but I'm going to get a proper microphone, and I'm going to get a proper setup again, because I hate using the phone. I need a camera. So I'm a wee bit slow with regards to uploads, but I haven't overlooked anyone. It's only a matter of me getting to you and getting the video uploaded. The videos are all done. They're all in a list in order of payment is how I work these videos. So if you want to know, just shoot me a message and I'll get in touch. If anyone wants readings, get in touch with me and I can send them to you via WhatsApp or whatever. A lot of people are really interested in WhatsApp. I communicate through WhatsApp. If anyone, I do voice messages because I live on the other side of the world, and your early is my late. So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy to chat with anyone through voice message, and I can send readings to WhatsApp numbers, etc. if anyone's interested in that. So there you go, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Have a great evening, everyone.